Good morning, folks. Georgia here, Georgia Adventure. So I want to talk about Blade Show, post-Blade Show. But I want to do a mail call right quick, and I'm going to do another video to show y'all what I picked up at Blade. 400 zillion trillion 1,000 stickers, I can tell you that. So I got Ryan Hicks. I got his decal in the mail. If I can get it out of this thing here. Got a note. Awesome note. I'm not going to read it, but I appreciate these, y'all. Fantastic. Look at there. Buddy, I love blue. Appreciate the sticker. I'll have one headed your way. Awesome community. Awesome, nice community, y'all. And Mr. Cornbread. Mr. Cornbread. Hunting for Hookers. And he sent an extra one. And he gave me another handful at Blade Show. So I'm gonna give Bubba one. And I got me one. That's awesome. So, and a note. Got this little cup one. I'll put this on my drinking cup. Look at there. Got a card from him. And got a nice note. I love these notes. I put them all up. I lock them up in my toolbox. And I think it's awesome. What a great bunch of guys, man. What a great bunch of guys we have in this community, man. I went to Blade Show, okay. Goodness gracious. I love Blade Show. I didn't go last year because we were moving. I've been to quite a few of them. Didn't go in 2020 because of COVID, we can't have people enjoying knives, with COVID. You gotta wear your mask, all that crap. So anyways, I'm not gonna get on that rant, but so anyway, it was crowded. Goodness gracious. Which is a good thing, because that means a lot of people like knives. So I met Terry. I saw Terry's knives. Saw him there and spent a little time with him. Caleb, Gunslinger Cal, what an awesome guy, what an awesome dude. He pulled out this knife that he made and let me hold it. And he made this knife. And I was just amazed that, I make leather and stuff like that, but when you go, everybody's got a talent, but when you go up to that next level and you can make a slip joint knife that looks that good, that's awesome, man. That was a good job, Gunslinger. I told him I want one of those. He makes some. I'm gonna get me one of those. I'm gonna carry that thing. That thing was beautiful, man. So met him, walked around, found Travis the case guy. Awesome guy, man. Awesome guy. So three of the Knife Brotherhood guys, I've met Terry quite a few times. Terry's I don't know what's going on with this light bulb. I don't know, maybe George Power's doing some switching. That, how that goes. But anyway, so I'm a little coffeeed up this morning. My granddaughter's coming down here and I'm gonna watch her today. I love my little baby girl. So hung around there for a little while. Me and Linda we had somewhere we had to be with my daughter this Saturday evening, so we kind of went through it pretty quick. Not real quick, but we, quicker than I'd like. We spent 4 hours there. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow and show you what I got there. So I'm walking, and I look up, and I heard somebody say my name. Well, doggone, Cornbread standing there. So we shook hands, got a hug, and took us a picture and everything. Sorry, Cornbread. Sorry, Terry, Travis. a gunslinger. I would like to spend more time with y'all. Next year though, I'm gonna be like glue on your booties. I'm gonna stay with y'all and spend a lot more time with y'all. Great bunch of guys, man. I love all y'all. I'm just gonna say it, man. I love y'all. Y'all just like my family, man. And Big J, all of y'all guys, man. J.O. I mean, y'all are good people. And anytime I meet up with y'all, man, my heart just fills me up with joy. Good bunch of people, man. That's why I like doing this. That's one reason I like making leather is so yeah, it was crowded, but I went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and I bought a knife, and I'm gonna show it tomorrow. Well, we bought 4 knives. I've turned Miss Linda into a knife person, so there we go. So she enjoyed herself, but it was very crowded, man, and it was getting to the point where you couldn't hardly get around. So that was one of them. And I've been to a lot of blade shows, and they get a little more crowded every year. There was actually more vendors when I first started going. They didn't have that smaller room, They've had that, I think, 2 or 3 years, but which is a good room because it's where the up and coming knife makers are, and they've got some guys in there that do some awesome work. So that's a good room to go in first. So I went by Smoky Mountain, bought me a knife, and I'll show it tomorrow. So I went over to Case, and I've been collecting Case knives for years and years and years and years. Since I guess I was in my early 20s when I bought my first Case knife. When I had a job, I bought my first Case knife. It was, I don't know, 81, 82, and it was a mini trapper. I've been a Case guy. I grew up with Case and Serrate and old, Uncle Henry and Old Timer and Puma and, them brands, I grew up with, Queen. But I'll be honest with y'all, and I still love my Case knives. I'm still going to buy them. But I was a little disappointed because I get over there and it's like you walk up and it's like they're not. And see, when I came up with the power company and I moved up and got to be a supervisor, and I'd go out and I had to learn customer service, how to talk to people. People's lights are out and they're upset. Or you go on a hurricane and their house is tore up and they're upset. So you got to learn how to talk. You got to be compassionate, talk to people. You got to talk to your customers. You got to make them feel, and it's got to be genuine because people are smart and they know when you're a phony. So you got to talk to them. You got to talk to them about what's going on, about what you're going to do. You're going to cut their power off, or you're going to do. You got to talk to them. And I've been in some pretty bad situations cutting people's lights off, even where a SWAT team had to come, so I'm like, oh God, what's going on? But I noticed the buck, and we couldn't get over to the buck thing to get the buck. I guess he was the owner or the head guy, signing. He was signing these signs and everything because it was just a big crowd. So we went on, And the difference I noticed between the buck big section and the Case section was they were really engaged with their customers. And I've got a few buck knives. Case was like this. Yeah. You got any stickers? No, we don't have any. What's it? I'm like, and my wife hasn't been involved in knives for a long time. But we walked away and she's like, why? And I know it's just stickers. It ain't that big of a deal, but it is a big deal because you got loyal customers, loyal customers that's been buying knives from you for years and years and years and years. They're dads and uncles and all's been buying them for years. We've been supporting y'all for years. So when we walk up, don't go, yeah, how you doing? Oh, we don't have any stickers. No. Well, how about, y'all gonna, well, we don't know yet. Well, we can't talk about it. I'm like, what's up with that? What is up with it? Case, what is up with y'all? We love y'all's knives. Y'all sending the wrong people to Blade Show. Y'all sending the wrong people. Okay? We love y'all's knives. Yeah, y'all could do a little better. But it's Case XX is an American icon. I'll tell you what, let me work the booth. Let me work it next year. I guarantee you, people will be more happy with the customer service than the people you hired. I don't know what's going on with Case. I really don't. A lot of people complaining, a lot of people. And like I said, I know it's just a little sticker, but when you got loyal people coming from all over, I mean, Cornbread drove from South Carolina. Terry drove from South Georgia, probably 5 hours. Good Lord, Gunslinger Cal drove 12 hours from Texas. Travis, the knife guy, he drove 2.5, 3 hours from Tennessee. You had thousands of people in there that did that. Thousands of people in there that love Case knives. So when people walk up to you both, don't go, yeah, how you doing? Hey, can I see here, it's okay. It needs to be more like, hey man, how y'all doing? Hey, get y'all some stickers, man. Yeah, we appreciate y'all buying our knives. It's great. Here, cool. Look at this. It should be enthusiastic. I don't know. Just like when we went, and I'm on a rant. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I'm on a rant. We went to Roachdale. We went to Roachdale to meet the Knife Brotherhood, but we went to a Case event. Same way. Didn't hardly have anything. Had some giveaways. And it's like, what's the deal? So we got 2 more coming up this year that we're going to go to. Because like I said, I support Case. I love Case knives. It's an American icon. I'm an American. All the guys in there, Americans. We love American-made stuff. But I tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you, Case, and I don't care if y'all may never see this video, but I'm gonna tell y'all listen to a Case knife guy, and there's many of us out there. Y'all need to step up your game. Do better on your knife inspections before you send them out. Most of the time I get a good knife. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't. Most of the time I do. And here's another suggestion I have. When you put that knife in that box, put a sticker in that box. And I know it's just a sticker, but people get it out and say, man, that's awesome. They can stick it here and stick it there. So they look and there's Case, XX, or, put a sticker in the box. Them stickers, when you got these new knife guys that's making knives and just getting started, and every table in there, I don't care, has a stack of stickers. Even the new people that don't have a lot of money has got stickers. People appreciate that. Knife people appreciate that. You go over to the Case booth, there's nothing. Yeah, there's knives in there. And the guys there, they're like zombies, and I'm not knocking them, but it's very frustrating. I'm very frustrated with it. And I'm a big Case guy, so. Anyway, that's my rant for the morning. Not very inspirational. I enjoyed meeting y'all. Cornbread, Gunslinger Cal, Travis, my buddy Terry. I was so happy to see y'all. I wished I could have spent some more time with y'all. But next year, we're gonna spend more time. We may have to put locator bracelets on if it's as crowded. Maybe more crowded next year. I don't know what day's best to go. I know Saturday's usually when I go. I've been all 3 days before. I've been all 3 days in one blade show before. So it's a great event. I love it. If you love knives, that's where you need to be, and it's a great place to people watch. Apologize for the rant, y'all, but I just, I got so frustrated with that. But all in all, it was a great show. It was a great show. So anyway, George Adventure here, and y'all be safe out there today. Keep your blade sharp. Keep your head on a swivel and pay attention to what's going on around you. Y'all be safe out there. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a video on what I got at Blade Show. I'm gonna show you what I got. Talk about it a little bit more. I'm not gonna have another rant. I'm just gonna talk about the positive things. So anyways, y'all be great, be cool, and I'll see you on the next one.